Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos and tutorials, and in this video today we are going to learn how to save project in Nomad Sculpt. Go to your top left corner, click on the Files folder icon and it will open a project, options, and the first one and the second one which says Save or Save As. You can click on any of those and name the project the way you want. By default it will be called probably project. I will call this cartoon head. Click on OK and now it's saved. I can open it, overwrite it, rename it and so on. Also, if you want a couple of different versions of your file of your project, you can just click on Save As, name this cartoon head number 2 or whatever. I will cancel this, but you can click on OK, and that way you can save, for example, different versions of your project in terms of if you have a character and then one version is where he has I don't know, cartoon body, the second more realistic or more different haircut, different weapons, stuff like that. So you save couple of those so your game art director or designer or your client can pick which one looks the best. You can open any of those by clicking on open and then pick. For example, I have made already some kind of tree. I will now open it just as a test on how to add more of those primitives and how to combine them. Okay, I don't want to work on this anymore. I want to open the cartoon head, select it and so on. So it's very easy to save project, to open them. We have learned that. Let's see how to rename. So for example, instead of cartoon head, I will call this cartoon head old man. Okay, now it's renamed. I can click open to check if it works. Yeah, okay, so save as, overwrite. So for example, if I make some changes, I can just use overwrite instead of saving or saving as again. Autosave, you can define time intervals where you want to Nomad Sculpt save the project instead of yourself. So for example, if you like to work without interrupting or you just forget to save your files, you can turn this on and define on how long of pause intervals it will work. Add the scene, so I can, for example, combine the tree which I had in one project with the cartoon head in this one, and now I have both of those. Nice, it's like adding or importing some other which we have learned before. Deleting, I want to do that. Yeah, maybe I can save this now as cartoon head old man with 3. Okay. Okay, maybe I just don't need this project here. I will go on delete, select the one which I want. It's cartoon head old man or 3. No, it's cartoon head old man with 3. Click on delete and it will be deleted. It's still on my scene, but I don't have it saved anymore, so I will go back to cartoon head old man. So we have learned all of the project options. I think new will just start the new scene, simple as that, with the sphere. But what is the problem here? What's the catch here? The catch here is that this is the trial version. We have learned that before, and there are limits, like you cannot export these files as OBJ models or whatever. You can that way you're just limited to just like testing the software, not using it to its full potential and to its fullness in terms of whatever I create, it's like frozen to Nomad Sculpt only. And although the export works in a desktop beta version, that desktop beta version doesn't have all the tools here which we have on our right side in our web version. So somehow the Nomad Sculpt has limited all the options, and it makes sense. They just want you to buy the software once you test it and try it and see it if it works for you, which is cool. But just be aware of that, since everything which I save here and create here is only on some kind of memory cache in my, I guess, browser or their some kind of their server or wherever it's saved. Same goes with desktop beta version. You just cannot use every tool, so you will be limited to what you can create, and that way also what you save and so on. That's again something which will change when they publish the final version, and when if you buy the final version, premium version of the Nomad Sculpt desktop. But until then, it's almost like you're just testing the software and playing with it, experimenting it, and so on. And all of those scenes which we have just seen, projects, they are just somewhere out there, but you cannot save them on your desktop. You cannot send them to some of your friends or team of workers which are working with you on the same game and stuff like that. You cannot export them as OBJ and so on, so it's very, very problematic, and that's very important to know. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in next one. Bye for now.